There are 20 days left until the federal government runs out of funding, and Congress is nowhere near a deal to avoid a shutdown. Here's where things stand. For the bill to be approved, it must be bipartisan. They need at least 7 Democrats to get it through the Senate. That's where things get tricky. Republicans say Democrats need to agree to spend less money than last year.
And it's incumbent upon all of us to do it with the high national debt. We're open to that. But the ultimate question of whether there's going to be a government shutdown at the end of the month is going to be up to congressional Democrats.
Democrats want to reverse some of the spending cuts that Republicans and the Trump administration have made over the last 8 months.
The bottom line is that the bill they proposed can't get our votes. It doesn't meet the needs of the American people, plain and simple.
So there's a few options on the table. All of them include a continuing resolution, which is a temporary measure to keep the government funded at its current levels until they can come up with something permanent that will last for the entirety of fiscal year 2026. In no particular order, lawmakers could approve a clean CR, which is a copy and paste of the current budget. That could last into November or all the way into the first quarter of 2026, depending on how much time leadership thinks they need to negotiate. They could also do what's called a minibus NCR. That means they would approve fiscal year 2026 funding for certain departments and use a CR to fund the rest. Lawmakers have made progress on the bills that fund military construction and Veterans Affairs, the Departments of Health and Human Services, Education, Labor, Agriculture, and the FDA. Congress is supposed to approve 12 separate spending bills every year, each of which fund a different department and agency within the federal government. They're not going to hit the September 30th deadline this year, but they could make it by the end of the year if they get that continuing resolution passed. It's worth noting that the federal government was funded by a continuing resolution for all of fiscal year 2025. I'm Ray Bogan for Straight Hour News. For more unbiased reporting direct from our nation's capital, download the SAN app.